Hey guys, and welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a daily vibe pick a pile. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. So you can choose as many or as few as you like. It is entirely up to you. So without further ado, let's see what's behind pile number 1, shall we? So we have the Page of Cups, the Emperor and the Magician. So 2 major arcana and a page. So could be an Aries or a Gemini or a Pisces, a Cancer or Scorpio. I feel like this Emperor is looking at, this Emperor is going to make some kind of small gesture of emotion here, but it's coming from a place of manifestation. So this Emperor is wanting to manifest something. This Emperor is wanting to manifest something, and because of the Emperor being the Emperor, they don't show a great deal of emotion. However, they're going to make a small gesture of emotion, but it's coming from a place of manifestation. This is because they want to manifest something to happen. So they realize that in this situation, there's some form of reaching out that's required, an emotional reaching out that's required with that. And we have romantic love. So yeah, there's this Emperor, Aries. It might not be an Aries. It could be somebody who is a long-standing in business. It could be also an Aries, but it could also be a Taurus, and it could also be someone who's long-standing or someone who's long-standing in business. Somebody who is very able to manifest, very used to manifesting, and has successful businesses as well. Okay, so we have 39, romantic love. And it says, the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. So that is number 39, romantic love. And then it says unlikely. Oh, interesting. So it may be unlikely that this Emperor is, that small gesture may be enough. It could be that, or it could be that it's unlikely that this manifestation may happen. I have to say what I feel. So it's unlikely. I think that this gesture is probably going to be so small that maybe it may go unnoticed. That's what I feel. It's a very, very small message of, emotion here. So it may go unnoticed. It may just be, someone may just feel that it's just a friendly type of interaction rather than a show of emotion, and but there is romantic love, and there is a manifestation of romantic love, but it has to maybe take a little bit of time with that unlikely card. Okay, so let's see what we have behind pile number 2. We have the Emperor again. We have the King of Cups. Okay, so it looks like the first gesture, this follows on. The first gesture may have gone unnoticed, but the second gesture with the Emperor, which could be an Aries or a Taurus, we have the King of Cups, which could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the 10 of Pentacles. It looks like they make a bigger gesture of some kind, or this could be you. As I said, could be long-standing in business. You could be somebody who has deep emotions but keeps them to yourself, but at the same time there is some form of happy families. Somebody relays, I feel someone relays some kind of illustration in some way, like, oh, this is the type of life that you could have, or this is the type of life we could have together. I feel like it's that type of, message, or it could be that they just do speak their feelings. They do speak exactly what they want, and this is what they want. It could be that as well, because they're both looking at the 10 of Pentacles. And it says emergence. So maybe the first gesture it's not all of, doesn't go that well, but it is about romantic love. It is about manifestation of happy families. And we got the second pile here, which is the Emperor coming back again, doing some form of bigger gesture, a much bigger, much bigger gesture with the King of Cups. So we have 25, emergence. And it says, the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. And that is a number 7. And 7 is all about learning. And it says, ask for help from others. So maybe there needs to be some advice that is asked on how to kind of, the Emperor is not somebody who's used to sharing their feelings, so maybe they need to consult somebody on how to do that in a successful way, perhaps. They seem to very much follow on. Okay, so then we have pile number 3. We have the 6 of Swords, the World card, and the 4 of Swords. So here it could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It could be Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, or Taurus. With the World card. And then we have again the Swords, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But somebody here is moving to calmer waters, and someone's traveling. This is travel, but it's going to bring them some kind of healing. So someone's traveling somewhere to bring themselves some peace and some healing. Could be traveling for a healing reason, traveling for family, perhaps. Traveling for, I'm just looking, normally there's a mother and a child in this boat in the classic deck, and in this 4 of Swords there's a mother and a child here. So I'm feeling like there's traveling for family, or traveling for some kind of healing family issues reason, but there is definite travel involved, and it's also moving to a better place. So I wouldn't say it's moving home, but there's definite travel here. There's definite movement. Or it could be moving to calmer waters, allowing a cycle to end and one to begin, which could then bring healing as well. So it could be moving to a more, moving away from a particular situation and moving towards a situation which is much more peaceful, and allowing a cycle to end and another one to begin. It could be that as well. So let's see what we have here. We have compassion. Number 15, and it says, the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart into the world. And that is compassion. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. And then we have helpful people. So there could be some other people involved in this. And if you're going to be a mediator between heaven and earth, then there are definitely going to be other people involved. And so somebody could be involved in the facilitation of this movement, the ending of this cycle, or this traveling for family reasons. Okay, so pile number 4. We have the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the Empress. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or a Libra or a Taurus with this Empress here. So what I will say is that it looks like this Queen of Cups is worried about, could be worried about becoming pregnant. It could, just the first thing I saw, it could be, she could be worried about becoming pregnant, but then she'll be in, the Empress, she'll be in a very good position if she does become pregnant. Or worried about becoming a wife, worried about becoming a all-seeing, all-knowing, loving person. She's going to be in a better position. She's worried, this Queen of Cups is worried about this transition that she has to make. This transition that she's making, maybe, perhaps, or a transition that she has to make. It may not necessarily be to do with pregnancy, but it may be as well. Yeah, there's a transition here from the Queen of Cups to the Empress. There's a definite transition, but somebody is worried about it. Somebody's anxious about how it's going to be, but it's going to be successful. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be full of love, pleasure, enjoyment, and all of those wonderful things. So don't worry, Queen of Cups. And we have heart chakra, which is number 4. And it says, the frequency of heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. It's all going to be loving. And it says there's something better, which is if you're moving from the Queen of Cups to the Empress, it's definitely going to be better. So keep that in mind. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful day. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.